We're on location at Smith Elementary where fourth graders are moving and shaking while we're learning about our Earth's tectonic plates. Let's take a look.
What do you notice about your magnet? We have been reading a unit in Amplify over geology, and they've learned lots of different things about tectonic plates and how those affect earthquakes and volcanoes and mountains and just our Earth's surface. And so we wrapped up our unit this past week, and so we are doing stations now to kind of just reiterate those things and let them actually see that with some experiments.
What are you guys learning here today?
We're learning about the Earth's surface and how tsunamis, mountains, and volcanoes are created with tectonic plates and all of that stuff.
And that's a really big concept for fourth grade. And so we really wanted to show them with some hands-on activities what that looked like. And so we have the graham cracker and whipped cream activity.
We have whipped cream. We added some food coloring, but you don't have to do that. And we got some crackers, and you could make them collide or separate. And colliding, of course, would cause an earthquake.
And then we connected it back to what we read about how the seafloor opens and how the colliding plates create mountains and volcanoes. And so it was just a really good way to connect what they read and let them be able to do it.
We did a tsunami experiment with water, and we shook the tables to see how high the waves would go.
Just getting them to see just the water and the waves and how when a smaller earthquake maybe doesn't create such big waves, but a larger earthquake, and we talked about the Richter scale, how that is going to create some really giant waves. And then their favorite has been the geodes. When you say, like, we're going to be about rocks today, everybody's kind of like, okay, that doesn't sound fun. But when we talk about how we're going to get to see that in person and we're going to get to crack open these geodes that came from volcanic ash that have crystals in them, they're really excited about that.
How do you like doing experiments like this instead of being like just on paper?
Well, it's actually really fun because you don't get this every day. You don't get this opportunity.
They love it. They're like, they don't understand that this isn't science class. They want to be in here. They want to be hands-on learning. This whole unit has been really great for them. They've really been interested in the volcanoes and the earthquakes and just learning the world around them. And so telling them that they were going to get to do some experiments and actually see these things in action, they were really excited about.
If you want to do fun experiments at home with your students, there are a lot of STEM resources online and at your local libraries. To learn about our science classes, go to LubbockISD.org and search Science.